And welcome everybody, we're here back in Minecraft. I haven't played this in a while because I've been playing a lot of other games and I haven't really had the need for Minecraft. Here you can see little outskirts of the village and stuff you still haven't seen, which we will do after this project is done. Now, since we all are a couple of ships with the Dutch flag, I decided to give this one German flag for no specific reason, and someone put up a sign here. Why Swiss flag? That's probably Darman who did that. Oh, that's funny. There you go. So I never built a ship before. I'm sure there are better ones out there, and I will add some detailing, of course, on the deck of the ship. But for now, we are going down here. I'm gonna work on the inside of the ship. So it's really been long. The server actually has not been updated yet to the new Minecraft version at all, so that's fine. I haven't also seen Manocius in a while, so it could be that he's on vacation or something, or just busy with other games in general. I mean, we don't really know. Well, I could ask, but I haven't seen him online for a while. So until the server is updated, I will just keep playing on the older version and will not update it. It's not like I'm going to play. I want to play in survival mode anyway. I did do it sometimes, but after a while, I just get bored. And creative is something you just more easily pick up and continue where you left off, especially if you have a little server going on, which I still have to think Manocius for. So this is actually a little bit of my work. Oh god, making floors, how excited. So this is one I already made when I just played a little bit here and there, just a little bits and pieces, just to see if I was already warmed up for it. This is actually raining outside, so you don't fall down into the holding areas. And I decided to make 2 levels. I'm not sure on how to fill it up just yet. Of course, I'm gonna have to make some pillars to keep this floor from collapsing due to the weight of this floor. So we'll think of something nice how to do that. So for now, I'm gonna pause the recording, or hold the recording, since I don't really have a nice way to do little Speedy Gonzales stuff. You have to speed it up properly. Vegas is a bit limited in that option. So yeah, and we'll see you once this flooring here is done. So hopefully you guys are still with me when I get back. If not, well, you probably stopped the video, watching this video pretty early, I guess. But it's your right. You can watch what you want, when you feel like doing it. If you think this is complete shit, then you can stop and watch something else. I mean, their content, or the amount of content on my channel, is slowly growing every time. More and more stuff, more games. I'm still also thinking of starting a playthrough of another older game, Knights of the Old Republic, the very first one. But it's all undecided stuff at this time. Who knows what I'm going to do with that in the future. So now this is more of a ship of a basicer design, since I'm not that advanced yet. It looks pretty good. Could be a lot better, obviously. But I'm not the god player of building things. I'm, at least in other ships, I have no experience building that. But I'm more capable of doing buildings. So yeah, we're gonna do for the floor first. This floor and Then I'll get back to you guys. So I'll see you in a bit. And welcome back, everybody. I've finished up the floor. It's all ceilinged up, and it's dark outside. Oh no! I know. Really? Yeah, it's dark outside. So this is of course going to be the storage area, and I'm thinking of doing it in a similar way than as I did the storage facility. Sort of a consistency going on there. Probably make a bit more room. So I started a little bit, see how it looks, and this is probably what I'm gonna go for. So use the. Of course, I'm not gonna use stone on the ship in the base of these structures, because that would be a little bit silly. There you go. Sweet. I'm not sure if there are any new blocks in the new version 1.3.1, I think it is, if I is not mistaken. There we go, there we go, there we go. So yeah, this is probably just gonna be designed a most likely more secured way, being locked in from either side. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, misplaced block, doesn't matter, it's creative mode. You can say then what you want from the ship, but at least the insides are going to be looking nice. Of course, you have to make some stairs and steps. And on this side, this is behind here, is going to be sort of the crew deck area, if you will. I'm not sure here. I mean, a big part of this is already closed off. Heading for the actual tip. Oh, this is the back. Never mind. Like I said, to fly to the other side. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I'm not sure what capacity I've closed this up. Not that much, actually. I was thinking just basically keeping this sort of empty. Here, this is the front of the ship. And there you're not gonna store much, maybe a little resting area or something. I don't know. Of course, I'm gonna put some glass up here in the middle so people can see what the hell's going on outside. I can't really do that for the lower decks because they drown. And drowning is not fun. Look at that, see? That what happens on the ship, and it will start tilting and people will die, which is not good because they'll die, which is bad. Okay. Alright, sorry. Getting a bit silly here. Alright, let's just put some plenty of lights up in here. Up in this bitch. Of course, there's gonna be 2 levels of this. Oh, it's stone anyway, did I? Teehee. Plenty of room to walk and maneuver in these tight spaces. I said tight spaces. Yes, I did. I guess I'm just gonna do it like this then. Looks a bit more like it should. This back area are gonna be crew quarters, probably gonna be steps or ladders leading down. Probably gonna make steps, make it a bit more comfortable for these guys to get up and down from one level to the other. You know, it's undecided at this time, as many things will remain that way for a little while. So actually, let's me remove this and put some, shut it down, you know, close it up for now, and I can figure out how to make this look better when I get back to it. So basically, we're gonna repeat this theme over here to the entire length of the ship. This area excluded, probably. Yeah, this area gonna be excluded of that. Maybe we're gonna put some nice sort of decoration-like thingies up here. I don't know, but it is gonna be continued on this side in a similar fashion. Of course, these will fuck it up a little bit, but we'll see how I can work around that. As these travelers have done as well. So there you go, like that. And well, you catch my drift again, of course, no doubt. So it's time for another time skip to show you when this is all done. And I think these Minecraft videos I might do them a bit more often, probably a bit irregular, depending on what I want to do. I do have 2 weeks of vacation coming up. I'm not going anywhere this time, so who knows what I will do in that time span. Maybe some live streaming. Still want to get back to that and experiment with that a little bit. But future music, ladies and gentlemen, future music. The first time I did it did not go so well, since I lost the recording, couldn't use even the live stream file that I got that was recording to upload the race anyway, albeit in poorer quality than I record with Fraps, which I still like. I mean, yes, it creates huge files, but you know, hard drives are not that expensive. At least not for me, anyway. So I am okay with it. It doesn't really bother me in any way, shape, or form. So let's see if there's sort of a nicer way to do this. Let's see what we have in the blocks. God, it's been such a long time since I played it. Let's almost think about everything here. Maybe just darker wood. Yeah, we could use that definitely. I could break up the monotony a little bit more. We're going to use plenty of crafting tables, chests, and everything we can probably do to fill that stuff up. Crafting table. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. That'll be the day. Melon seeds. So all those little spawn eggs. Sheesh. I want to stick with the wind theme, but these 3 are not enough. Birch is probably gonna look out of place. Can give it a try. We can go for maybe. That's all wooden planks, isn't it? We have the lighter ones. It's default. This is darker, and this is slightly redder. So I guess maybe darker wood would look nice as a bottom layer. It's gonna be this. I think, yeah, this looks better. Much better. And then of course you have to stack it up with the fences, which you can stack crates and boxes again. like I did on the storage room. You know, it might actually be interesting to go back there a little bit. I mean, it's been 14 long episodes since I've last been there. But I don't want to show you anything of the village yet. I want to do a little special of the video of that. Maybe I'm actually uploading a lot of stuff, so maybe I'll do that for a 1000th video to show you everybody the village. For those who are interested in the Minecraft world, maybe even those who don't, still might enjoy it. For me, Minecraft is definitely an in-between game, as I would like to call it. I mean, it's a game I play, I mean, enjoy playing, but it's not a game I play for centuries in a row. If you sort of, what's my meaning? You know, I play it for a while and then I just as easily leave it there again for a long while before I bother to get back to it. Just because, you know, it's a way to keep me entertained until, you know, another big top title comes out, which I really want to get. So I think the closest one I really want to get now is Assassin's Creed 3, which is looking really good. Really excited for that game. And I've been a bit worried about how the combat system would work, but you know, after seeing some gameplay stuff, that worries has been kind of laid to rest. So yeah, this can easily be extended one back, I think. That would probably make for a little better alignment here. I mean, this doesn't really line up anyway either. And even not, I might be able to shove this one. Is there fun of the ship? No, not really. It's a bit poopy. But what I could, no, I can't do that. I'll lose either way. Because it doesn't really, this thing is kind of in the way here. But you know, this is the main pole, so I don't really want to touch it. I want to be part of the design, because these are the, I mean, this is the big mast going like way all the way up, and that's the second big mast. So you would really compromise the structural integrity of this thing if you were to drop it down. So yeah, probably not a good idea to do that. No, some mind thought for the mind. So yeah. I guess maybe this just ended up a little space, maybe just some seating. I don't know. You can do so much things, so much in this game. You can do whatever you want. Maybe I'll make the ladders up here. I don't know. Could do, yeah, could do. Maybe not, maybe no. I don't know. So I have to take a, yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and or you're guys gonna have a very short break, and I'll be right back with the finished results of the lower floor area and the top area is gonna be slightly different, I suppose, because I do want to do something else here, slightly different though, not massively. I mean, first I was thought of doing this making a warship, but we don't know how to make decent looking cannons and stuff, so I thought I'd turn it more into a cargo ship than anything else. So I will fly, when we get back we'll be looking at the storage facility, and then you can compare it to what I've done here. So see you guys when I see you after the cut. Okay, so I'm back here at the warehouse. I haven't been here in a while, so still looks undamaged. Actually had to kill some mobs because some douchebag, I don't know who, but put a bunch of those metal guys, I'm not sure what they're called. Oh, those big metallic bloody boys. Chicken, spider, zombie, slime, creeper. I'm trying to find what the name is. No, I lost lots of cat. I don't know. Anyway, you spawn a lot of assholes in that town hall, and I had to just kill all mobs because I could kill them all, but it's just like too much goddamn work. So / kill all mobs, and there you go. So this is basically the style. You might remember this, actually for longer sections, so the ship is a bit tighter, which of course is probably necessary, since you are on a freaking ship and the thing will rock. Where the hell is this going? Who the hell was telling this? Why does everybody keep fucking up my shit? It's just, what? I don't get it. There's a gap in here for no apparent reason. Ah, there is a reason. Alright, well, I think you're trying to gauge where the hell he was. Should have asked me for it. This is one of Danny's project areas. Oh, crapidelic. There you go. I'm gonna close the hole. At least from the top. There you go. Like this. You know, I'm gonna make it a bit tighter than I did today. But it still stacks about 4 high, I think. So it's gonna be quite similar to here. Of course, I'm not gonna use the coloring lines you would find in some warehouses, which I still kind of like now. They look a bit less fluid because, you know, the little texture pack changes this guy has made. Still don't like it, so I hope it doesn't change too much. So this is what the warehouse looked like, and without revealing too much of the world outside. You already know that. That's the shop. We'll zoom back to the ship. So let's fly around here. Whee! There's another little boat there. These are all copies of the one in the docks, which is now the spawn point. So I'm not gonna really get into it. Ooh, what is that? A big ass wall. Now what the fudge is going on here? And there's the point of the ship already again. Woo! Look at that. Looks beautiful in the, is it sunset or sunrise? I can't tell. It is now daylight. Guess it already was. Sunrise. And basically this is it. Nothing fancy, nothing that like you saw. And definitely more room on this side of the ship. Since this is more, I think this is the back area. I mean, you keep forgetting which place is which. This is the front area. I'm thinking about making just some staircases that go up here and go around to this floor, etc., etc. I'm not sure why I even made this, you know, so you don't fall down like, oh my god. And in order to unload the ship, there must be like a little crane system. Or I have to make a little area where they can walk out anyway by hand. Which of course could also be done. Take a lot more work. But you know, these are the old days. Yeah. So basically we're gonna repeat this for at least a large part of the other side. This side is probably going to be identical until we reach those little poles in the back, which is going to be the crew housing. Crew housing is going to be on top of here, since down there wouldn't be too much room. So probably this is probably going to be staircases like we're going to do on the other side, and it's going to go up and up to about here. I'm not sure where this will actually lead up. Yeah, that's doable. There's plenty of walk in here, middle dining area, and the captain's quarters are up there. I might remove it altogether, but probably not. Ooh. It's a big ship and there's a big ass pole in the way. You can look to the side. The captain's a big boy. He's got a spotter there, and they can use walkie-talkies or send tweets or text messages. Right, this looks really weird from the top. There's a little squiggly line of the flag here. Actually, from certain angles, this actually looks pretty nice. So it's good. I suppose it's not that bad. You know, maybe add some detail with the wires running down the side or something. I don't know. I really do not know. Alright, I think I can remove about this safely. Yeah, I kept this as a guideline to see where we end up. Where do you want to be? Now this is beginning to start to look a little bit stupid. I will get to that another day. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to Minecraft and try to do this a little bit more often, more on a regular basis. At least until some big titles that I really want to play. Can you guys believe that I actually did not buy anything during the Steam summer sales? There wasn't anything I would like even give a couple of bucks for. How strange is that? And no, I'm not drunk. I wasn't drunk for that whole period of time. Not once, not a second. I don't even drink anyway, so not sure how I would have been drunk in the first place. But yeah, this is gonna be it for now. It's probably a little bit shorter episode than I usually have done for Minecraft, but whatever. Screw it. I'm not really in the mood to continue on. It's already going on pretty late, and I guess I want to play some other games as well. So yeah. So thank you for joining me again. I hope you are happy or somewhat happy that this series is going to be continuing. I'm getting some replies on the earlier videos that I did, where some guy said, "I'll build faster." Yes, I could. This is sort of a relaxing series, so let me fix that water actually down there, because it sounds really... / fix water 20. This is much more peaceful, isn't it? I hadn't even made a rudder or something down here. Oh, whatever. Whatever, really. Alright, so there's no running water anymore, which finally removes the sound of me making me want to pee all the time. I really want to pee all the time. It would be a bit weird. But you know what I'm talking about. What happened? See, crap. See, there's always water right next to something there. It's a bit of a butt of this kind of stuff. So maybe I'm also thinking actually doing a little bit of decoration over here, just a little to break up the monotony of all the wood. You know, make a happy worker is a productive worker, that kind of stuff. But you know, the ship is anywhere near from done. There's a lot of ground to be covered. This is going to be similar, so it's probably be done by the time you get back. And we're going to build like the staircases and the crew housing and the captain's quarters and the upper deck. Probably we'll get some, and we'll need some more details to make it more alive of sorts. But yeah, like I said, all future music. But for today, I wish you guys good night and bye bye.